Hey everybody, welcome back to Stack Stacks. I'm John Swicky, and today we're going to look at Project IDX from Google. So Project IDX is a kind of an online kind of development platform from Google. You can see here, if you can see over here, there's a big public preview button on it. We just got access to it today, and we were gonna take it for a spin. So Project IDX has built-in AI code helper that will work inside of the development environment. And I think let's get in here and play around a little bit for a few minutes. All right. So I set up a test app. So let's get into this setup right now. And looks like it's just kind of doing some initializations. All right, we got a link to our web app, and we've got, okay, it looks like we're up and running. And it looks like here's my HTML. So let's start to see what we can do here with the IDX AI. All right, so it looks like it's down here. Do anything, explain selected code, add comments for selected code, and then do anything with selected code. Okay, so we got a simple button here. So let's have add comments for selected code. Let's see what happens. Okay, wait, I gotta move my screen over here. All right, can I add this in? Let's see. Insert code. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. It kind of loaded it right up inside the editor. And it erased my button. Didn't it erase my button? So if I did this, would it add in? Oh, okay, I had the button code highlighting. Okay, so it looks like it's a little chat window that pops up when we do this. So let's highlight view anything with selected code. So now I've got a little pop-up up here instead of over here, but I want to work with this chat thing because it's more interesting. All right, so change this. Let's keep it pretty simple for now. Okay, so it did give me some JavaScript on how to change an H2. Maybe that's a bad example. Let's try doing something. Let's see. Explain selected code. Okay, so it's give me a little paragraph walking me through the app. Okay. Let's get into some, see, where's some CSS we can play around with here. All right, so let's see. We're going to do anything with selected code. Let's see. Yeah, make it more readable. Let's see what it does. Make it more readable. All right, so commenting out every line. And, let's see what else we kind of play around with here for a few minutes. Let's see, let's go inside of our CSS here. Let's see, here we go. Code H1 style. Do anything in selected code. Responsive code, or I don't know. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it breaks down media queries. Okay, breaks down some media queries. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Well, if I do this, and if I just load that right in. All right. That's a nice touch. Did it give me two many brackets? This. All right. Why am I getting errors? Oh, maybe there's some processing I don't know about. That's fine. So it looks like, here, wait, let's see kind of deploy options we have before we walk away here. Okay, so we can publish to GitHub, and let's see, what's this Firebase login here? Okay, so you can connect to Firebase or GitHub, and, all right, let's see. We could share a workspace with somebody. Kind of cool. So, I mean, first impressions, it's basically a Visual Studio Code kind of running in your browser. You get kind of some nice things out of the box. Let's see how quickly that loads. That looks pretty quick. It's a nice environment. The IDX, AI, I think it has some potential. There's definitely more I'd like to play around with it. It doesn't feel super kind of having a chat in a tab, I think is the best workflow so far that I've seen for some of these kind of code helpers, because it's the only way to kind of bounce around through your project. And I think kind of the highlighting it is kind of nice too. So, I think that's kind of something I think I'd like to play around with more, with a project that, this is kind of their, default Vite, I don't know, boilerplate, but, with a project that you're working on, I think it'd be interesting to test it out. I forget Reprover, at least it's not bad. It does make me just kind of wondering kind of what's the release path here with this and kind of what the product's going to look like. But, I think so far, I mean, I think the preview access was free, so there's no reason not to try to sign up and try it out. And yeah, I'll be probably putting through the IDX AI, of the code writing skills kind of through it a little bit. I want to, like I said, try it out on a project. But if anybody gets access, if you guys start playing around with this, please let us know your thoughts. I'm curious to see if anybody, finds, the Google AI to be a little bit better with code, or maybe it's really good with Python, or maybe it's really good with certain languages. But yeah, if you guys play around with it, let us know. And, if we find anything else interesting, we will report back. So thanks everybody. Thanks for taking a little journey with us. We'll see you next time.